Cap race 5 tonight at Yonkers Raceway. Jody, one quick comment before we go to the gate.
Anxious Robbie is presently at 4-5. The betting public likes him. The favorites have had a tough time here so far tonight, but Gary Mosher knows he's got the stock. He'll get him there at the finish.
A 7-horse field. Let's go upstairs to track announcer Bob Meyer.
Thank you, Gary. All 7 ready to go. And they're off. Prince Ebony, the center track, tries for the lead. Anxious Robbie, the far outside second. Promise towards the rail third. With Big Arrow fourth, Pacific Dream fifth, Covert Action sixth, Lord Trails to field seventh. Around the turn down the backstretch, Prince Ebony in front by length. Anxious Robbie moves on the outside second at challenge. Promise along the rail third, Big Arrow fourth. Straightening out down the backstretch, Anxious Robbie on the outside to get a neck in front. Prince Ebony on the rail second, Promise third, Big Arrow fourth. Gap of 3 lengths, Pacific Dream fifth. Quarter time is 28-1. At the paddock turn the first time, Anxious Robbie in front now by 2 lengths. Prince Ebony second, Promise third, Big Arrow fourth. Pacific Dream fifth, Covert Action the outside sixth. Gap of a length and a half, Lord Trails to field seventh. As they come by the stands the first time, Anxious Robbie shows the way by a length and a half. Prince Ebony second, Big Arrow moving on the outside third. Promise along the rail fourth. Pacific Dream has the cover on the outside fifth. Covert Action sixth, Lord Trails to field seventh. Half-time is 59 seconds flat. Around the clubhouse turn the final time. Anxious Robbie on top by a little more than a length. Big Arrow on the rim second. Prince Ebony along the rail third. Gap between half lengths. Promise on the inside fourth. Pacific Dream alongside fifth. Covert Action on the rail sixth. Lord alongside seventh. Down the backstretch. Anxious Robbie on the inside. Hangs out of the lead by a neck. Big Arrow right there alongside second. Gap at 2 lengths. Prince Ebony third. Pacific Dream the outside fourth. Approaching the 3/4 pole, Big Arrow on the outside, Anxious Robbie on the inside there, head and head for the lead. 3/4, 128-2. Around the far turn, Big Arrow on the outside in front by a half length. Anxious Robbie rallies along the rail second. 2 lengths back to Prince Ebony third. Promise on the rail fourth, Pacific Dream fifth. They approach the head of the stretch. Anxious Robbie on the inside has regained the lead by a half length. Big Arrow alongside second, Prince Ebony third. Through this stretch, Anxious Robbie with Big Arrow and Prince Ebony. Anxious Robbie and Big Arrow, Anxious Robbie. Here's the finish. Anxious Robbie, number 7, in between horses, hangs on by a neck. The photo is for place and show. The mile in 1:57-1. Let's go back to Gary and Jody.
Thank you very much, Bob Meyer. Anxious Robbie and Gary Mosher, and he got Anxious Robbie where he wanted to be. BJ's lad was, rather Big Arrow was coming on the outside, and how about Prince